Yo, what is TEJIDOTCOM? Welcome back to another video. And today we're back with another opening and ending reaction. Man, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise.
Let's get
Not for real, man. But welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Teji. Welcome by Niall and Ryan. And yeah, man, we're excited to get back into some opening and endings. How you guys feeling today?
I'm feeling like a freshly toasted piece of toast.
Freshly toasted piece of toast. Yeah, it's pretty humid where we are right now, man.
That's why
it's
burning.
Yeah, it feels like April. Right about now.
It does feel like
if some of us sound stuffy today, y'all, it's just because humidity. Wow.
Indeed,
wow.
man.
Humidity.
I just got grimaced.
Indeed, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, you know, so shout out to Grimace Shake.
Shout out to Grimace.
Not sponsored.
We don't have to talk about that.
Yeah,
you can hit us with that sponsorship though, yeah. Let's talk about it.
But but today we're gonna be getting into some more what happened?
McDonald's commercial.
Oh yeah, he was in a McDonald's commercial.
Yeah, where's my paycheck, y'all?
Yeah,
need you for the Grimace.
Oh god,
commercial.
Grimace Shake, bring them back.
But yeah, man, we're gonna get into some more opening and endings today. Some new ones. These past few weeks, we've been kind of diving deep into some artists, but we're gonna check into some more different endings and openings, and maybe found some inspiration somewhere. How you guys feeling about? What are you guys expecting from today? I know we've heard a lot thus far.
I don't know what to expect.
I have an interesting inspiration for today. And again, thank you guys again for recommending a lot of your favorite things.
We love y'all.
We check the comments, and we're always interested in hearing some new stuff.
We love it. I'll kiss you on your forehead.
It's difficult to surprise me, but definitely these guys. As folks that are getting introduced to new genres, it's really awesome that you guys are participating. So please continue to do so. Without further ado, let's get into our first song.
Hell yeah!
The first up we got is opening from Dr. Stone. You guys ever heard of Dr. Stone?
Dr. Stone. I know somebody named Dr. Stone, but it's not this one.
You know someone named Dr. Stone?
We're not gonna dive too deep into that.
Okay, bro. Alright, well, we're gonna get into the opening from the first season.
Okay.
Without further ado, right, you can tweak that as you see fit. Without further ado, let's get into this.
Ohio, Sekai, good morning, world. 長い夜を越えた絶景のギターが遠く追い感じている神々の霊峰新緑の宮殿岩窟の才能早急の果て踏破してみせる
That's crazy ass outfit.
Right? Fucking crazy.
He's like music guy?
I don't know, actually.
I heard
Spanish?
Spanish a bit. Oh, what kind of visual? Remember, we're not watching an anime right now. This is a music video.
Whoa! That was a fire ending.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a fire ending.
Yeah, completely not what I expected.
Yeah.
The jump opened up. It almost sounded like... I don't know why the beginning made me think it was about to go into some African shit for a second.
Some African?
At the beginning, with the world. I thought it was going to go into some like world gods.
We are the world.
Some tropical type shit at the beginning. That could also been a visual.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really nice. Yeah, I had forgotten how tenor the voice was.
Yeah, man.
It's a pretty deep voice.
I was about to say, I feel like that's the first time I've heard a male vocal that's like kind of mid-range, baritone, tenor, baritone. Yeah.
And then,
maybe more towards the baritone.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it.
Well, he had range too, because he hit that falsetto.
Yeah, he hit that falsetto a little bit.
Also, the chords in the vocal melody was interesting.
Yeah.
It was like I didn't expect it. I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah.
But it worked.
Good morning,
Yeah.
I like that. I really like that melody.
Yeah.
It's a happy vibe.
Yeah.
Felt like you're going outside and running through tulips type.
Yeah, it was
type
like
thing.
one of the less depressing or
Yeah, it wasn't intense.
Yeah, it was just like, you know, it was like Good Morning World.
It's funny, the visual was intense at parts, but it wasn't, even the visual was the less intense than we've seen in certain music videos.
For sure.
You know, no stabby stab.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the show in itself.
This is a show.
Yeah. It's all open
Oh my
and stuff like that.
I had to say, I had to remember when I watched. I thought this was just the music artist for a second, but you did say.
Yeah, the Dr. Stone is a show.
How long has it been around for this?
A couple years now. Okay. But it's like about a world in which is like turned into stone, like they're like petrified. I think is the world.
That's why he was looking at Shorty and she looked like Medusa.
Yeah. And so like pretty much they're trying to build up the world again.
Interesting.
And like this is a really smart guy who just happens to know how to do everything. He's Dr. Stone.
Oh God, Dr. Stone.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a nice little like slice of life, but like adventure type thing. So I love it. But hey, good start. Got some rock. All right, next up, we're gonna be listening to an opening from SteinsGate. SteinsGate?
I haven't heard of none of these.
Yeah.
I
have to dig for these.
These sound like bands for some band names. SteinsGate.
Yeah.
Stone Man.
Stone Dr. Stone.
Stone
Man. Yeah, man. But
it's crazy to me that this many exist. I feel like we're getting into like the
underground
type of animes. Yeah, for sure.
Thick.
For sure. This is definitely an underground.
There's layers.
Yeah, no, that's for real. Yeah, man. We're at the tip of the tip. Now we're fuck.
Tip of the tip.
I'm not going there.
Somebody comment that in the
tip of the tip.
Submersibles.
Please, bro. Please.
I'm sorry.
But we're gonna get into SteinsGate. Yeah, definitely underrated. I won't even get into that. Let's get into the opening, man.
Say that.
Halloweeny.
Halloween chords for sure.
I'm a fiend for arpeggiators.
Facts, bro.
That's cool. The static is like part of the drums.
Whoa. Crazy visuals once again.
That was very interesting.
Modulation.
Yeah. That thing that happened. That modulation.
That thing
sounded
like
I turned a sock inside out and then outside in again. Like, you know, like
it was smooth, right?
Yeah.
It was super smooth.
It was like
because I think she modulated before the track modulated. Like if we like listen like back to like that exact moment, let me see if I can right here. It was very subtle. She like initiated like the modulation.
I like that.
You know,
I like that.
Yeah, man. This is one of those like emotional ones for me. I mean, it's just you know, like when certain chords hit, you know what I mean, certain songs, you know what I mean, like that modulation is like a super emotional thing for me, man. But that's a great track. A lot of techno stuff too. Matches the imagery, I think.
Yeah, like some Matrix vibes up in that visual, the coding and numbers and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, I really like that. I like the 80s vibe and 80s feel.
I was about to say, you know? 80s drums and and sound effects and stuff.
Yeah. We've heard that in a lot of anime, and I'm a fan of those breaks and those hits that the drums do and like the horn stabs.
Oh yeah.
You know, that reminds me of Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like that.
That's
Shout out to
actually
Mrs.
a great
Knight.
comparison.
Mrs. Knight.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh god.
Yeah, man. This is a great show. It's a time travel show. Yeah, I won't say too much.
SteinsGate.
SteinsGate. Yeah,
You've watched it? You've watched it?
I've watched it a couple times.
It's an older one too.
Yeah, it came on not too old. It came on in 2011.
2011. Okay.
2011, so it's
Cool.
rather new. This has that the I guess the color grading is rather dark.
Yeah, I peeped that. That's what kind of gave it like an older, nostalgic vibe.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. The colors are not popping.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I think that was an artistic choice. Yeah, you know.
Type shit.
I believe this was actually a visual novel before it was before it became an anime.
It gave me novel. I don't know why. Like the animation gave me like novel cover vibes. If that makes any sense. It was weird. I like always like noticed, especially like a couple of the anime novels that I've seen, not even read, just seen in the store. They have like these mystic kind of like nostalgic medieval type covers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some of them. So that gave me like book/novel type vibes for some reason. With the character drawings and how everything was, you know, was spaced out.
Yeah. I'm not very familiar with the visual novel space. I mean, you guys can definitely educate us here, but I think it's kind of like a video game, like a walkthrough. But like, it's like a bit like a novel if it was just in some type of animated form. From what I understand. Yeah. So yeah, pretty popular in like I guess. And like a lot, there are a couple of animes which I believe were visual novels and then got turned into anime.
Yeah.
So it's very similar to like having like source material from like manga.
Yeah.
And then like just like here's a book, make a show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
W. Really enjoyed that.
Shout out SteinsGate. Heard that. All right, next up. we're gonna get into a opening from Vinland Saga. Now we've seen a couple of things from Vinland Saga already.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if we watched this, but we're gonna find out today. But Vinland Saga, this is opening 2. This is called River. You guys let me know.
River.
If we've heard this?
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to it again.
I don't think we heard
Did
this.
not listen to this one. I don't think so. This shit's smooth like butter. This is going into my favorites.
Visual shit.
Right? Kaleidoscope opening.
Wow. What the hell?
They produced really well.
They gave me goosies. That was produced very well. I really like the writing on that too. I like the hook. Really like the chorus. That sounded like something that could be playing on the radio.
Oh,
For real. That's why it's one of my top faves. It sounded like something. A lot of these, I like the super cinematic ones too. But, you know, I feel like for me to play stuff like that, it depends on the mood that I'm in. This was like something I'd play just walking down the street or something like that, you know?
I really
like
that
that vibe.
you know? Like jam to when you're
Snaps.
driving or something, you know what I mean?
And that key, doom, doom, ding,
Yeah.
synth melody. I heard something, there was a sound at the beginning, which y'all already know. You already know what we finna do that. And it was like a synth, a reverse sound.
Oh, let me see at the beginning. Let's see.
Something, it was like right under. That little. That whole intro, that intro is so
intro is
ridiculous.
crazy.
So ridiculous.
That is wild.
Mystic Force vibes. You know what I'm saying?
She might have another sample.
We about to drag that.
EDM type.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me mysterious. Definitely, I like the mysterious vibe.
Oh gosh, man.
This.
And man, Vinland Saga is so dope. We're actually I'm reacting to it right now on the Patreon, so make sure you go check out the Patreon down below in the bio if you want to check out the full encore.
Bro.
It's not a plug. Anyway.
Y'all know how we get down.
You know what I'm saying? We're on season 2, about to end season 2, so
yeah.
And make sure you subscribe for more anime coming soon. So without further ado, let's continue on the journey. Next up, we're going to a series called Fate Stay Night. I lied. It's called Fate Zero.
Fate Zero.
Yeah.
God, I haven't heard of this one either. Fate Zero. I like that. I like that.
Fate Zero, yeah.
Put that in my Instagram.
There's a couple
notes.
of fates.
Oh God.
Stay Night. Zero.
There's a lot actually. There's a lot. Fate Zero, yeah, man. Yeah, this is a personal pick of mine. I love this series. I haven't watched any of the other Fates because there's like a quadrillion. No, seriously, there's like a ton. Really? It's like some fit in the same universe and others are just complete timelines. It's kind of a mess from what I've heard.
Like in between seasons or like different?
Like yeah, like
different.
Also, for what I understand, you guys can explain this, but there's in every Fate series, like they're like a bunch of different series, like different names. Mm-hmm. They all have the same character. The surrounding plot characters are always different.
Sounds like Crusoe.
From what I understand, but in some series they call her one name, and others they call her another name. It's the same character.
That's some unique writing.
Yeah, and somehow some of them connect, some of them don't, some of them are in universe.
That's complicated.
Yeah, it can get a little complicated. But we're gonna check out the
lovers love it, bro.
Oh gosh, man. I'll get to the Fate someday, but we're gonna check out the opening from Fate Zero. This is opening 1.
So it's one.
I can't explain it to you. I can't explain it to you right now. I can't explain it. This just
sitting here trying to figure it out.
This Fate Zero did not come first. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Star Wars
wasn't even close to first, even though it's the beginning story.
Star Wars kind of backwards trilogy.
Prequel sequel.
Yeah, it's like
Preolo.
Without further ado, let's get into this, man.
The beginning was very like.
That was it.
The beginning was very like classical. It sounded like Roman.
Oh God, it sounded like Polar Express, something like that.
Polar Express.
I don't know.
That's an insane
I don't know why
comparison.
that gave me like when they were driving to Santa, when they were going to Santa's lair in the streets. Polar Express has classical accents in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It gave me Christmas vibes for some reason. Christmas.
Yeah.
Polar Express Christmas. Tomato broccoli. Tomato broccoli. Lemon apple.
Yeah, no,
potato pancake.
Insane, man, insane.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, they kind of switched over into like.
Yeah, but it was cool how they incorporated the chord structure into. It got heavier as the song went on.
Yeah,
there was also a lot of influence from other genre in there too.
For sure.
That's something I'm noticing with a lot of these. It's feels like a mishmash of
Smorgasbord.
a lot of stuff.
but
And it's cool.
I don't know why they gave me straight Christmas. I thought I was on the Polar
No, yeah.
Express.
I mean, yeah. Play it again. It is very
for the opening.
Yahoo door.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually, you get the choir.
You know what I'm saying? Floating.
The Grinch took our presents.
After the chaotic scene of trying to save a train for killing a bunch of kids. Now we go.
That's the wrong movie.
Now we go.
Wrong movie.
No, that is Polar Express. Remember the scene where they're on the ice and they're fighting for their life?
Yeah.
To get them back? Them kids were going through it. That was a dangerous ass mission.
Right, that's funny too.
Kids' lives matter. Kids be really going through it. Oh God. That's my shit, man. Shout out Polar
That shit
Express.
is, oh my god.
Nostalgic.
That
Yeah,
shit
that-
makes me cry.
Oh God, that's such nostalgic. That really gave me Christmas vibes. I like the vibe how it picked up though throughout the.
Russies.
The rest of the song's cool. I
That's
guess.
always cool, you know, whatever. Nah, that's a good one. That's a sentimental one for me.
Yeah.
Alright, next up we're getting into Overlord. You guys ever heard of Overlord?
Yes.
None of
You heard
these.
of Overlord?
I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I feel like none of these that we the suggestions today. I think I've ever heard.
Yeah. Well, hey, we're gonna check out. We're gonna check out an opening from Overlord. It's called Veracity. It's by Mythenroid.
What's the name?
Mythenroid.
Roy.
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't been saying the names up until
Sounds
now.
like a Harry Potter house.
Yeah,
Oh
Mythenroid.
God.
Yeah,
Mythenroid.
Mythenroid. You
That's
know,
it.
so it's kind of like taking the past and then bringing it to the future type of thing. I think from what I understand.
Word. Myth and Roy.
Myth and Roy. It's gonna be like.
Interesting.
I heard a couple of things like the myth and then like the android is supposed to be like android, but it's I don't know, something like that.
Interesting.
But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the opening from Overlord.
Oh yeah.
This is opening 3 from the season 3.
I am very, very crazy, very
This is a very
Oh my God, this visual. What the hell was that? That vocal note is crazy.
this is a really medieval yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That made me want to throw this pillow, bro.
Sound like Kesha.
Oh God. Yes. I was gonna make a.
That's funny.
That sounds like one of her
funny.
old producers. This is a weird ass comparison, but that sounded like some radio. I don't know why. Never heard like some old school radio, like some Miley Cyrus Radio Disney
Sound like
type
your-
production.
It sounded like your hat.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God. Spooky times. I mean, spooky, scary.
Yeah,
times.
when I first heard this, it reminded me of like a little bit of like electronic burlesque.
Interesting.
Mainly because of like the percussion. That like doom 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 doom.
I love that flow.
Doom 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 doom.
Swinging.
Yeah,
Swinging
swinging a little bit.
I mentioned them a couple times. That gave me Living Tombstones vibes again. The people who did that Five Nights at Freddy's theme song. That went crazy. I'll play that for y'all at one point. But it's like that glitch, kind of not really glitch hop, but it has like that same swing element. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a
In the pocket, glitchy guitar kind of sound too.
swing.
Lead, saw lead. Would that be a saw lead?
So-
Maybe.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was messing with that. I was balancing the
Yeah,
pillow
that
on my head.
vocal is powerful though.
Yeah,
It's probably one of the most powerful vocals. It just catches your attention so quickly.
The characters are very cool looking too.
Yeah. You mentioned medieval. Yeah, like I think it goes really well with like the visual as well. Because like I think the show takes place in like a medieval place as well. Yeah.
Send me this.
Yeah, I don't know if I
like this
met.
one a lot.
Yeah, medieval, I guess. I don't know if that's what I meant, but it's kind of like.
I mean, the fact that you mentioned it was just funny because it takes place in a medieval.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I meant this.
No, you didn't have to.
It's funny. I wasn't even really paying attention to the visual this time. I got lost in that swing.
Yeah, I mean, if you take a look at like some of their clothes, for instance.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I'm saying.
Like these guys wearing, you know,
medieval.
like they're in a castle, I think.
There was one character I saw.
Overlord, Butler.
Shorty said you can eat anything if you try.
Yeah.
Mink. Yeah,
Hard.
it's like Overlord.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
type thing.
And some of them had like, it was like a combination of this and like horns and stuff.
Horns. Like
Did this chick have horns?
Oh yeah. Oh, horn. I thought you meant like horns.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So it's like a medieval
We like
the magic
horns.
place, you know.
Look what his hair's doing. That's like a, you know,
We like
that's like a Zeus thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly. Yeah, it's a great track though. Great track. Shout out.
Shout out shorties with horns.
For real. All right, next up we're getting into ReZero. You guys ever heard of ReZero?
Nah.
Actually, no.
ReZero. Okay, cool. So we're gonna check out the first opening.
It looks.
ReZero.
Animation style looks low-key familiar.
It looks. Yeah. Let's just do it.
Okay.
I have an idea in my head, but I don't know.
Do it. Yeah, that's wild. Those instruments.
Wow.
Ugh.
Wow, was that Neuro? That was Neuro. Oh yeah, it's
Is
a wild one.
life in a different world from Zero mean like alternate reality type thing?
I believe it's called Isekai. This is the genre, but it's pretty much there's a genre in anime where pretty much you are living in another world, like you get transported to another world.
Like some cyber type.
Yeah, there are a lot of anime like that, supposedly.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is one of the most popular ones.
Fire.
Really fucked up too.
It's a fucked up
It
shit.
looks fucked up. What's the dude? I saw one character that popped up, and it looked like his tongue was like flopping out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that character a couple times.
That character. Yeah, man. Yeah, he be going through some stuff, man. But yeah, what y'all think about the music? I mean, I was brought back. I didn't realize how many like tech elements were really prevalent.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like little moments, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought the guitars and bass, the whole rhythm section was super tight and had a really good tone. I don't know, it just felt good. It felt good, you know?
Yeah.
I like those glitchy, rainy drums that they have. It's like in really small pockets, like when there's breaks, and it was during the intro. It's like that.
Right.
It's like that static shock sounds like a taser, but it's like it's hard as heck. I like that. Chainsaw Man has some of that stuff, you know, in between.
Indeed.
Those glitchy breaks. I like glitchy.
Glitch too, yeah.
You know, glitch
I like
video games.
I like glitch and bass.
Yeah, for real.
You're still with us. Really appreciate y'all for coming along. If you enjoyed, man, make sure you leave a like down below. Make sure you continue to suggest us things. You know what I mean? We're always excited to
Yo, are these all suggestions?
Nah.
Oh. Some of them were.
Some of them were.
I like the suggestions, you know.
Yeah.
I like to hear what y'all are thinking.
Yeah.
And
Keep
what
running it
y'all
up.
like.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks. Yes. Yeah, thank you guys for the suggestions.
And subscribe, or else.
We're gonna end it off with Spy Family again.
Oh,
The last time we had done something to it, so we're gonna check out the other.
One of my top faves, most definitely.
We're gonna check out the opening for season 2. So without further ado, it's an anime with you.
think that's just a song.
気づいてしまったみたいあくびの色地と毎日をあることよりもに変える担当仕掛けに出会えたこと仲良くいいもちろんどんな明かりよりもちゃんと見つけられる目印が欲しかったこの目が見えた景色に一つずつリボンかけてお土産みたいに集めながら続くよ風季節が挨拶くれたよ涙をちょっと拾ったよどこから
Even she has a little voice on her head.
It sounded like a grocery store song.
Like that.
H&M.
Oh god. Good old days.
What is this part?
Yeah, okay.
Whoa, crazy.
I think we should listen to this. I think we should listen to this on Spotify because if that sounds like that intentionally, that's really cool for the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, let's check it on Spotify.
It sounds like you're listening to it through like an old radio or like a supermarket speaker.
For real.
That's the thing though, when I first heard this like on headphones, it did not sound like that at all.
So something could be messed up.
Now y'all can see what TEJIDOTCOM's been listening to.
Oh, for real. Well, I have a solo reaction to it. Anyway, I think it's this one.
Whoa, whoa.
Is this it?
Should be.
Oh no.
遅く気づいてしまったみたいあくびの色
It sounds a lot more balanced.
So
More
what's the
full
video?
fidelity.
Full, yeah.
I think the video might have been just kind of ass.
Whoever
Uploaded it.
Yeah, so yeah, we weren't really listening to I guess the full
Get your
quality.
ish together, whoever uploaded.
But from a musical perspective, we can still kind of say like, you know.
Yeah, I think I was messing, especially with the hook and the chorus on this. It's super bouncy, and I like the melody line of the guitar.
Yeah,
It's simple as hell.
Yeah,
but
catchy.
you know, had me doing this all the time.
Yeah.
It is a huge switch up from the first season, right?
Yeah,
The first season was a straight R&B one.
Well, yeah, there was, I guess that goes to the point of this was an opening and that one was an
That was an ending.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was an ending.
That's so to be spinning the record like that.
Part one was that an ending? The one we listened to was ending season 1.
Yeah.
And
Hard. I really like this one. This had me jumping. There's really a uniqueness about this one that just kind of had me.
Yeah.
I feel like openings tend to be a little more energetic than endings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think, and that's
That
what
might have been a really mundane thing to say.
No. I mean,
I think
we
that's
had
a
a
good
conversation.
observation.
I feel like we definitely talked about like just like the differences, or like at least from what I've seen, like seeing so many anime and just like seeing the ending versus the beginning.
Yeah.
Like the energy like transfer.
Yeah. It's the cool.
You know, like from opening to the show.
And it's a cool. We were talking about like it's a cool down, especially if you're like watching an intense show, right? And then you get hit with a calm opening.
Yeah.
Because the opening it definitely makes sense because the opening is setting.
Yeah, like there have been a couple of shows where like the ending was not calm and like some crazy.
Imagine if
stuff
it's had a crazy ass like closing.
Yeah, man.
Well, at least what we've. Oh wait, I'm leaking shit. Never mind.
No. It's yeah, well, Attack on Titan. Whoa, that's who said about that? But anyway, yeah, no. But you know, but
Attack on Tintin. Yeah.
But yeah.
So
I've been watching Attack on Tintin.
Tintin, that was good as heck. Tintin was
Titan, I don't know.
That shit was busted.
Attack.
You know what I'm saying? But
Attack of the.
yeah.
Clones.
Jesus Christ, Star Wars reference.
God, kill it.
How did they get into this video? But hey man, that's gonna do it for this video.
Oh,
How we feeling? How we feeling about these?
I'm feeling inspired.
Yeah.
I'm feeling inspired, man. I'm feeling inspired after every single video, and this is a greater range of different sounds, you know, to go through. So I feel walkified.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I loved hearing these from these more
Like underground.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know if underground is the right word, but less known, more niche.
Yeah.
niche.
Well, these, I mean, these are big animes for like by no stretch of the imagination, but these are like, I guess not as popular.
Yeah. These aren't like the noob animes.
The trendy, less out of the trendy side.
Or they are.
No. I mean, all these animes, like all the ones that I've picked today, these are all like notable. Like everyone that knows anime knows these names. But not every anime has good openings and endings.
Yeah.
And so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like for instance, like Naruto has 22 openings. Naruto Shippuden has 22 openings. You gotta pick and choose, which one you like and which one you don't. It's a lot to choose from.
I'm waiting, not waiting, but I'm interested to hear if there's any time we ever hear something that's like, this is actually ass. And they turn this off.
I feel like there might have been one.
Might have been one where we were definitely like,
when we were doing the tier list.
Yeah.
Tier list can be tough.
One of the tier lists. I feel like there was one that I was like, this is hot.
This is unsatisfying.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've heard one that was like, damn, turn this off.
Yeah.
This is, so I'll be interested
Burn my headphones.
Burn this. Throw this out.
Man. Well, hey, man, let us know if there are any opening and endings let us know if there are any opening and endings that you dislike and would like us to hear.
Yes, please do that.
Give us some ass.
Worst anime reaction. That'd actually be a really fun video to react to.
Yeah, so let us know.
You have any like terrible anime openings.
Worst anime openings.
Yeah, and we'll like judge them honestly, because I mean we'll definitely have bias going into the video. But like if it's actually good, we'll like we'll
make it
let
fun.
you know.
Trust me, we'll make it so.
Yeah, man. But if you enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like down below. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna continue running. Continue living and continue loving. So without further ado, we out of here.
Oh God.
Peace.